Hi, I'm Mandy Curry with Healthy Kids Inc., and we are back for another interview series, and we're super psyched about this. So every interview series, we try to introduce you to new people, new recipes, new trends in health and nutrition, and we are super psyched about this one. We're going to be talking about juicing today. We're going to talk about the benefits of juicing. We're going to talk about juices for kids, how to do juice cleanses, and we are here at a very cool boutique at Mission Savvy in Charleston, West Virginia. Super excited to introduce to you then Jennifer Miller, who owns Mission Savvy, and she's going to guide us through this whole entire process. All right, so we are going to, she's got everything here. We've got our juice cleanses, we have our juicer, and we're just going to talk through a couple of different options. So we'll actually start with the first one.
Yeah, so I'm going to demo our most simple, good for you juice. This is what I recommend to everybody that even has never started juicing, has never juiced before.
Yeah.
It's a good all-around juice because greens are alkalining for the body. So we're going to start with some celery. Celery is a lot more potent when it's juiced than when you eat it. So it adds a nice little spice to the blend. Next we're going to put in apple. Apple we add to a lot of our juices because it adds a little extra sweetener to it. Sometimes juicing just veggies can be a little too much and you have to work your way up to that.
Is there a certain apple that you like? Is this
the Gala apples?
The Gala. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Red Delicious are incredibly difficult to run through
Are
a
they?
juicer. Yeah,
Okay.
they get all gumpy.
I did the Granny Smith today, and it was a little bit of, I mean, they were so
Grannies
sweet.
are good.
But yeah.
They're good. But one thing to remember about apples, when you are cutting them for juice, you want to make sure that you cut around the core like this so that you don't get the seeds in your juice.
Yeah, so tell them why.
Seeds are toxic for the body. So once they break down in the juicer and they juice out, they release these poisons that pretty much counter effect why you're juicing in the first place. So you want to stay away from seeds from apples. Seeds and citrus are perfectly fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So glad that I know that now after I've juiced 10 times. And I'm sure I had a seed in there.
So now we're going to put in parsley. And parsley is just a great superfood. It's good for so many
You do stems
things.
and all. Wow.
Yeah, just get it all in there. I mean, the entire plant is the best.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
you know, I took the leaves off here just to be presentable, but with everything, get the root,
whole
get the
thing.
leaves, that's where the energy is. Mm-hmm. You know, when something is sprouting, when it's growing, that's where all the live enzymes are.
That's great.
Okay, so now we're going to run some.
So you're kind of mixing then. You do a little bit of each at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we mix it up a little bit. It helps mix the flavor of it, but it also helps keep the juicer going so it doesn't get all gumped up.
Got it.
So you run soft things like cucumbers and then harder things like kale.
Okay.
And again, the skin on cucumbers is great.
Okay.
Leave that on.
Okay.
Get the seeds in there. They add lots of hydration. So the next one, the lemon. We want to take the skin off the lemon because it has an enzyme inhibitor in it. The best part of citrus is the layer right under the skin.
Great.
And again, juicing seeds, perfectly fine.
Nice.
I'll run that through. And see, this is where the celery helps. Push it all in.
It's so fun with this juicer to see it all happening right here.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I mean, the auger in these machines is incredibly powerful. I've actually put a spoon down there by accident and
no
it ate
way.
it.
Great.
Yeah, so you want to make sure you have it.
My. Now, what do you do with the with this?
It depends on the vegetable or the fruit. So like with carrots, you can take the carrot pulp and make carrot balls. You can make carrot burgers.
Love that.
Same with beets. You can take the pulp and make a beet burger.
Okay.
We do that at Mission Savvy. You can run almonds through here.
Yes. Okay.
And when the pulp comes out, you can use that as almond flour.
Oh man, that's
There's
so
all
neat.
kinds of things that you
Wow.
can
So you juice all day long for Mission Savvy?
do. Yeah.
Wow.
Juice all day long, and the green blend is our most popular blend. So we're
This one,
always running greens through it. And like I said earlier, it's the one I recommend because it's alkalining for the body. Our blood is naturally alkaline, but because of all the processed and acidic foods we eat, it's hard for the blood to get there. And you want it to be alkaline because that's when it starts creating healthy cells. When it's acidic, it starts mutating and it forms disease, it forms cancer.
Okay.
So you want to get all these alkaline greens in you every day. I can't start my morning without one now.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. So what are the advantages to juicing versus just eating all of this? This would be a lot, obviously, to eat in a setting. So
Eating it is great. Juicing it is even better. You get a higher dose of live enzymes with the juice. It absorbs into your body and into your blood a lot faster because it doesn't have to break through all the fiber.
Got it. Okay.
So it's just a dose of phytonutrients, oxygen, alkaline nutrients that your body needs, and it gets in there a lot faster.
That's great. Okay.
This is the green juice.
Yay!
Wow.
Do you want to try it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Let's try it.
So do a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yay! Oh, I love it. Are we good? All right. Oh my gosh, that's great.
It is. There's not a whole lot of apple in it,
good.
so it's not as sweet, but
But
it
the
means it's better for
celery
you.
has a great I don't know if I'm tasting the celery or the cucumber the most, but wow, I love it.
It's a great way to start your morning.
That is
Definitely.
delicious. Great job.
So the sooner
I
you
love
can
it.
get kids
Doing
on
this.
green juice,
Isn't that huge?
they're
Yeah.
set.
That is awesome. I could definitely see drinking this every morning. That was a great one. Love it.
Okay. So this is a super easy kid-friendly juice,
Okay.
and I put my money down on every kid liking it.
Yes, I'm sure.
And it's so much better if you wanted to start your kid off with juice or introducing them to whole foods in some way. I would suggest juicing apples and pears together. It's so easy, and it's so much better than grabbing the little packets that are on the
Oh,
shelf
you bet.
or the bottled apple juice. And if you're
Yes.
going to give your kid apple juice, just juice the apples.
Yeah.
It's the best thing that you can do, and that way they get the live enzymes. They don't get all the sugar
Yes.
that's in those, and it opens their palate to tasting what food really tastes like, because apple juice in a bottle doesn't really taste like apples.
Like a true apple, yeah.
Yeah. And I love pears. I love the taste of juicing pears. It's almost like a dessert drink.
Fun. Is this all that you put in then? Just the two?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that sounds great.
So eventually, for adults or for me,
Yeah.
I add ginger to it.
Okay.
Pear, apple, and ginger. And that was the first juice I was ever exposed to, like 8 years ago.
Really?
Was
Uh-huh.
pear, apple, ginger juice. And I
Oh, yum.
thought, wow, this is amazing.
Yes.
Who knew? This is what it tasted like.
That's so cool. Do you do mint in some of yours too? What's
Yeah.
a good concoction for mint?
Oh, actually, pear, mint, and lime.
Oh yeah.
It's a really good one.
That sounds really good.
And like we were talking about kombucha earlier, you
Oh,
can put a
yeah.
little splash of kombucha in there, and it's like a cocktail.
Oh my, that's a great idea. Now, talk about wheatgrass. Since I'm growing it, I don't even know when it's ready to even put into a juicer, but what's the taste like?
It tastes like fresh cut grass.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
exactly like that.
Okay.
It's funny, wheatgrass is so sensitive to how much light it's been growing in and the consistency of the soil, so each batch can actually taste very different.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's supposed to taste sweet. So after you juice it, it's going to taste like sweet, fresh cut grass.
Okay. Oh geez.
Yeah.
What would you put wheatgrass with then? What would be a good combination?
So wheatgrass with any of the greens is the best.
Okay. Like this drink that we did. You
Yeah.
would do wheatgrass with that.
Wheatgrass with cucumber is great because cucumber is so mild.
Be good,
It'll
okay.
just break it up a little bit.
Okay.
But ideally, wheatgrass, doing a shot of it alone is the best way to do
Oh,
it.
okay.
15 minutes before you juice or eat, get that wheatgrass
Get
in
it
you.
going. Okay. That's a great idea. Okay, I love that. Wonder what you do with this pulp. Could you do like put some of your scones or with
Yeah.
do that at all?
Yeah, as long as it's peeled. So if you want to use the pulp, you have to make sure that everything's peeled
Okay.
before.
Love that. All right, maybe we have a tester who might want to try it
Yes.
too. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Ready to try? Pretty good, isn't it? It looks really good. All right, I think we have a winner. All right, any other tips that we should know about juicing, or what would be some good fruits or vegetables to use?
A little tip about citrus is that you want to keep it with other citruses. So the only citrus that is non-acidic is a lemon, and it is outside the body, but once it goes in the body, it's alkalining. So that's why it's okay to mix lemon with your greens, with other veggies. But with citrus, you want to do like citrus and grapefruit together. Citrus and carrots are okay. Some of the root vegetables are okay, but even so with root vegetables, it's really good to do those all together. So beets, celery, carrots.
I think we have some roots. Do you want to pull those over?
These are some really great heirloom carrots in here.
Oh man.
The ones with the most potent color, like the orange and the purples, these are the cancer-fighting roots.
Where do you get? Are you growing these, or are you getting these?
Local farms grow them here.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, we're lucky in West Virginia. We've got some good growers.
Yes.
The golden beets. So inside these are golden. These are fun to juice. Because you get this really pretty bright orange.
What does it taste like? The regular beet?
Yeah, it's a little bit sweeter.
Oh, okay, that's good.
A little bit sweeter. This one, this is your standard beet. This one is black. I mean, it's a white and red. In the middle.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And then the radishes, of course.
That's cool. Oh, I love it.
Onion is another good one to juice. Actually, a really great juice to do in the winter or when you feel like you're getting the flu, sinus infections, allergies, is like onion, garlic, pineapple, honey, cayenne, and ginger.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And it gets rid of it.
And it does it.
We sell those little flu shots at the cafe.
I saw that. They're just small. That's great.
So
and the turmeric you use as well, right?
Yeah, turmeric we put in a lot of things. It's a great anti-inflammatory and a digestive aid. So it's just good all around.
It's great. This is awesome. Thank you so much. You've inspired us. We have learned so much. And there truly is like a science to this. I mean, I thought it was just dumping all the vegetables in, but there's a strategy to this.
If you're going to put in all the effort to clean and to juice, you want it to taste good and you want it to have the most positive impact on your body.
No doubt.
So there's a science.
It's wild to me that you didn't even stir this because, I mean, the ones that I've made, I've like stirred them all because I just dumped like all carrots, all celery, all everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's easier this way. So you can juice single ingredients, make yourself a juice first while you continue to juice the rest of it.
Great. This was so cool. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to hop over to the cafe over here and check out all your juice cleanses. I can't wait to go home and get this all going. This is great. Thank you. This is
you're
really
welcome.
Cool. All right, so be sure to check them out at missionsavvy.com, SAVVY.com. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and also their website. They're also kicking off some classes that are going to start at the end of June. This is really cool stuff, and they have an awesome cafe where they have vegan food, kombucha, really great things that you can try, and it's a great dose into a nice health and nutrition. All right, that's it. Thank you all for joining. We'll see you again soon.